Yo, what's going on, everybody? You're watching Knicks Now by Chat Sports. My name is Marshall Green, and we are presented by Prize Picks. Shout out to all of the real ones out there. Let's start with some New York Knicks news, as Mitchell Robinson reportedly has a broken pinky, and the timetable for him to return is unknown at this point. A tweet coming out from Ian Begley just a couple of minutes ago, kind of highlighting when it might have happened. I'll pull that up momentarily. Shout out to everybody in the building. Appreciate everyone for being here. We're going to be live for Game 6 tonight between the Thunder and the San Antonio Spurs. The Thunder are 1 win away from punching their tickets to the NBA Finals. So if the Thunder win tonight, it will be Knicks versus Thunder. If the Spurs win tonight, we will be heading towards a Game 7. So no matter what, the first game is on June 3rd. So it doesn't really make sense in the thought process of we need the Spurs to win tonight for more rest for Mitchell Robinson. The date is the date, but I just saw Ian Begley tweet something out. Let me go ahead and read that for you guys, saying Mitchell Robinson got tangled up with several calves with 5 minutes and 25 seconds to go in the second quarter of Game 4. He ended up on the ground. On the game broadcast, you can see a teammate go for Robinson's right hand to help him off the floor, and Robinson pulls it away. Robinson remained in the game, apparently playing through the injury. Unclear if this is the specific point where Robinson suffered the broken right pinky, but if it is, it's a good sign for the New York Knicks that he was able to play through it. So we'll see. It's the NBA Finals. Tape it and let's go, man. You're not a three-point shooter. Now, if it needs surgery and the pain is just too much, A-okay. But, like, man, if there's anybody in the world that could play through a broken pinky, I would think it is Mitchell Robinson. Who knows, though? Who knows? 170 people in the building. If you could, please hit that thumbs up icon. Really appreciate everybody for being here. Just going to hang out, watch Game 6, Thunder Spurs, as we get another close look at who the New York Knicks might be playing in the NBA Finals. Hit that thumbs up icon and then show Mitch some love. Give me some 23s in the chat. I'll give some shout-outs to people that will type their 23s. Wrap that pinky up. Yeah, I'm with you, Weeda Plug. Ahmed in the building, what up? What's going on, Will? Weeda Plug. Shout out to y'all. I saw my guy Seth Gross in the building. Moister, I believe is how you say that. Elvish, G Money, King Ant. Yeah, and you potentially have another week as well for Mitchell Robinson. You don't play until Wednesday. Today's Thursday. So you got a couple more days before he actually has to play. I don't know. Definitely not good news. It's a little upsetting. It feels like the most Knicks thing ever. This reminds me of Amari Stoudemire punching the fire extinguisher and needing stitches on his hand, but then Amari Stoudemire grabbing the top of a backboard pregame and hurting his back. Just when you thought all the good vibes were here and the bad luck Knicks were gone, it doesn't seem to be the case, but sending nothing but good vibes to Mitch, hoping the best for him. I will say if Mitchell Robinson does have to miss time and maybe it's the full NBA Finals, I don't know, just speculating. I think I would rather end up playing the Oklahoma City Thunder and not have to deal with Victor Wembanyama with Ariel Hukporti having to play games. So, I don't know. AC, what's up, my man?
What's going on, everybody? Obviously upsetting to hear about the Mitchell Robinson news, not the news that anyone was expecting today, as kind of Marshall said, and we were kind of talking about in the video we just put on the channel, the good news has just continued to roll in for the Knicks, and unfortunately it has swung back the other way with this Mitch thing, and I don't think it's the world is ending. Like there's still a possibility that he might play, and then I'm sure Mitch loves playing. He wants to play. He wants to be out there and help his team, and I'm sure if there's any way possible that he can, he will. And I don't think that them saying there's no timetable necessarily means that he is out. I just think the Knicks are trying to keep their cards close to the vest, as they typically do, and not give whoever their opponent is kind of an understanding of how severe his injury is or whether or not Mitch is going to play. So while it's concerning, I don't think the alarm bells necessarily need to sound right now until we know more information about this Mitch injury.
Yeah, hopefully it's nothing too serious. At the end of the day, it's a pinky. Tape it up or chop it off Ronnie Lott style. We'll tell you more about this game as we're probably moments away from tip-off. Do got to tell you, though, about our sponsor of today's show, and that is Prize Picks. Shout out to Prize Picks. It's America's #1 sports pick app. When you download the app, use that promo code HMA, play your first $5 lineup, and get $50 in lineups instantly. Don't even have to get the $5 lineup correct. It's available in all 50 states, plus Washington, D.C. You can pick winners, spreads, and totals. Some new features on Prize Picks. AC, is this your lineup, or what are we rolling with today?
This is my lineup. I did hit on my lineup from last game we did this stream, so I'm hoping that good luck continues. This is 4.75x multiplier 10, trying to go home with around $50. I'm going with more on Dylan Harper's points. That is a demon play, 11.5. He has struggled the last couple games, but had a few big games earlier in the series against the Thunder, so I'm counting on a bounce back and a must-win here for San Antonio. Isaiah Hartenstein, 17.5, more points, rebounds, and assists. That is a goblin, so it should be easier to hit. We've seen what he can do passing the ball, and if he's out there a lot, he can grab some rebounds and hits that push shot that we saw a lot as Knicks fans. And then Julian Champagnie, he's had some good games in this series, more than 1.5 three-pointers made, another goblin. So if all of those lineups are, if that lineup is successful, I will 4.75x my money. And you would have been able to see this lineup prior to us going live. You followed us on the new social feed feature from Prize Picks at @MarshallGreen_ and at @AConnell. Shout out to Prize Picks. Use that code HMA. When you play your first $5 in lineups, you're going to get $50 instantly in lineups if you use that code. And we appreciate them being the presenting sponsor here at Knicks Now and Chat Sports.
That's right. I'm trying to put my Prize Picks lineup in right now. I think I'm going to go less on Alex Caruso points, man. I am Jules, my guy. What's up, bro? Still got 2.5 more years of night college, but just wanted to pop in and show love. Real one. I wish I could be here for more. I'm with you in spirit. My guy, I am Jules, longtime supporter of this channel. That's my guy right there. Appreciate you being here, bro, as always. Best wishes for you. Go get that degree, man. You're a GOAT, man. You're a GOAT. Thank you for showing love. Marshall Green Jr., I like chicken. I feel
like this is a little bit of a low-hanging fruit here. It's not very specific. Like, pretty much everyone likes chicken in some form or fashion. So.
Yeah. Give me some chicken thighs. Those are probably my favorite, or chicken wings, but you can't go chicken wings and chicken.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's true. You're kind of double dipping there a little bit. If I cook up chicken thighs, I like to cut them up in small pieces, fry them up in the pan, or use that air fryer. So I like half credit on this one for Marshall Green Jr. What's the way you would say it? Challenge yourself to be a little more creative next time. But appreciate you, MG2, for supporting the program and showing up for every single stream.
Let's do it.
It's me. Says,
what's up, bro?
Mitchie, I love you. Just cut it off, brother.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, that's where I'm at. Cut it off.
About to tip off. Let us know who you got in this pivotal Game 6. Type OKC for Thunder. Type SAS for Spurs. Game 6, the Western Conference Finals.
I only got one lineup, and I'm scared. I didn't push it on the other one. I'm an idiot. I'm out here chasing, though. You don't ever want to be in chase mode. All right, we're underway. Seth Gross in the building. Be a real one like Seth. Hit that thumbs up icon as Champagne's first three is up and in. Good call by AC. I should have rolled with AC's lineup.
Let's go.
If I would have placed, I would have gone less on points for Jared McCain. It was at 13.5. We'll see.
You know what I discovered today in the app is you can kind of like tease the line. I was not familiar, so.
Hartenstein, floater up and in.
There we go. Good start.
Pretty sure I got no Hartenstein. I'm an idiot. Why did I not do that? Here we go. Shoot, I can't even think right now. Wemby for three. Good. I got the more on fantasy score for Wembanyama. I'm definitely putting a halftime lineup in. Do not let me forget.
All right.
I'm going to anoint Weed a plug to say Marshall put a halftime lineup in. It'll be McCain, top of the key, spin move into the lane, floater, blocked by Wemby. Rebound by Hartenstein, out to Chet for three. No good. Yeah, no Chet today. No Chet.
Took the less on Chet.
Nicholas, I understand the question. I hope you can respectfully understand my answer. As Wemby, another three. Good! Wembanyama! Nicholas, I hope you can understand my question. We're just going to stick to sports on this show. It does nobody any good if we talk about things that aren't sports. I understand the question. I think it's a fair question, but I just hope that you can understand my point of view as well. No matter what I say, it's a lose-lose situation. I could say something that upsets Seth Gross. I could say something that upsets Andrew Connell. I could say the same thing. It could make Andrew Connell happy. It could make Seth Gross happy. I'm just going to respectfully ask that we keep it sports, and that's it. That's all I really got to say about that. I hope everybody can understand that. There should be a place where we could put all our differences to the side, all our thoughts, beliefs, and we could come here and we can hang out as a family and we could be friends and it could be good vibes. So that's all I really have to say about it, and it's going to kind of be my last time talking about it. So I hope you understand. Nothing against you, just where I'm at on that. We got a three-point goal. Seth Gross, bang! Shout out to Seth Gross. Seth, I just knew I could use you as an example because I knew nothing I could say could upset you. But I appreciate that. It's an unnecessary talking point on a forum like this. It's a sports show, and I'm gonna shut up and dribble. So that's where I'm at. El Cid, $50 super chat. You're an absolute legend, man. Says Marsh, if it's OKC, how would you match up man for man with them? So it is Jalen Williams playing tonight?
Yeah, he is.
Jalen Williams is playing. So if they're going to go with this starting lineup of SGA, McCain, Jalen Williams, Chet, and Hartenstein.
Well, I don't know. If Williams was playing, I don't know, would McCain start?
Well, he did.
He did? Okay.
Yeah, he's out there. He already missed a shot. I don't know if Williams is starting. I didn't get a good look at it. But I'm going to go just pull up their starting lineup to see what it is. But, yeah, McCain started. He already missed a layup. It is how do I just get to Thunder's OKC Thunder? Their starting lineup tonight. No Jalen Williams. So he's coming off the bench,
okay,
but he is active. I would say probably Mikal Bridges on SGA. And you probably want to throw some OG Anunoby on him as well. I think that's a guy that you want to throw multiple bodies at and give him different looks. And a guy you want to make it tough on. He's going to get his. He's a really good player. And that's why you trade for Mikal. That's why you trade for OG. So when you're in the finals and you play one of the best scorers in the league, you could go ahead and try to take him away. It's hard to say. I mean, you probably go with Towns on Hartenstein and then maybe like Josh Hart on Chet Holmgren, try to use some size and some leverage.
Yeah, I don't know if Chet's like
against
that
him.
in the post, like gonna really take advantage of that size matchup.
Maybe it has to be OG on Chet Holmgren. Maybe it's OG on Chet, Towns on Hartenstein, McHale on SGA, and I'm sure you probably put Brunson on Lou Dort, saying, Dort, if you want to attack off the dribble, go ahead. As Dort throws up a three up and in there, it's going to be tough, but I think that's kind of the rough outline I'd be looking at. And then he says, who guards who? What if they go double big? Yeah, if they go double big, I mean, look, they are going to go double big with Chet and Hartenstein as Castle drives to the lane up and in. It's going to be tough. That's why they're in the finals. That's why they're going to go back-to-back. I say you probably start with OG on Chet. Trying to hide Brunson on Dort, McHale on SGA, Towns on Hartenstein, and then Hart on whoever that fifth starter is, whether that be McCain or Jalen Williams is how I would initially look with that. Who takes Caruso and Hartenstein off the bench? Yeah. I think at that point you're just trying to match up. I don't know what it's going to look like. I mean, maybe you throw some Shaman on SGA. Maybe you throw some Deuce McBride on SGA as well. Try everything. Try everything. Now's the time to pull out all the stops. Is McCain a problem? Look, he's a guy that if you leave open, he's going to knock down shots. That's for sure. He's a guy that could shoot it. He has shown confidence to shoot it. As whatever his name is, Champagny misses a three. But they're going to have their work cut out for him. He is hot right now. He's a guy that you don't want to get going because he's a guy that's a confident player. When he's confident, he's able to get shots up in a hurry.
Yep, so there we go. Shout out to Seth Gross. Appreciate him, a real one. And as this game goes on, if you are here hanging out with us, we'd appreciate it if you hit that thumbs up icon. If you are ready for the Knicks to play in the NBA Finals and you want Game 1 to start as soon as possible, make sure you do hit that thumbs up icon. Over 500 people in here, still not at 100 likes. If you're a real one, you're hanging out with us for some Western Conference Finals, we would appreciate it if you like the video.
Wemby going to post up Hartenstein, kicks it out to Champagny, and he traveled. A turnover. Ronald coming in with $1 super chat. Shout out to Ronald. My man is consistent, always supporting the show. Salute to you, man. Thank you for being a real one. Elvis, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for hanging out with us. As that shot's up, no good. Rebound by Wemby. I think it was Hartenstein on the push shot. Wemby brings it up, top of the key, playing off the bounce, tells Vassell to drive through. Wemby's going to look to go to work on Hartenstein. He'll drive into the lane, spin move, fall away, got it. Victor Wembanyama getting things going early in Game 6. He knows it's now or never. He's already got 8 points, a rebound, and a block. 2 rebounds for Wemby. What do y'all think of the new lower third stat graphic? Shout out to AC. Had some thoughts behind that. I think it looks great.
Yeah, I like it. The bigger picture up there, I have mixed feelings about, but if you get like someone with just a headshot, I almost think that looks a little better, but we'll see. Always open to tweaking and make some modifications, but wanted to find out a way to always
Do you get to pick the stats for this?
I picked them, yeah.
You can pick them?
Yeah.
Cool. SGA, mid-range jumper, good over Castle.
Shout out to Ronald.
Let's go. Shout out to you, Ronald. Got 2 people back-to-back says, nice T-shirt. Get your T-shirt today. This is our Knicks Now Finals T-shirt. You can go to chatsports.com/Knicks Now, chatsports.com/Knicks Now. Get your shirt today. We've got it in black, and we've got it in white. If you want to show some love, another way to do that is buy a shirt, and you also get some swag. Yeah, EC makes me look small, man. He does. But no, I'm a solid 6 foot, man. Especially in these shoes. Especially in these ones. As Wemby's going to be fouled going to the line. A game 7, I could see the Spurs winning tonight. Look, if they can't win at home, they ain't winning this series. I think they've already lost 2 games at home. Or no, they've lost 1 game at home, I believe.
Yeah, I think they each lost a game at home.
I think it was game 3.
Game 3 for because San Antonio took game 1, and then Thunder took 2 in a row.
Yeah. Let's go. Did De'Aaron Fox just not play it? Like, what's going on there? I need some assists from him. As Castle misses, rebound by Wemby. Did we get anything from De'Aaron Fox to start? As Caruso will bring it up. Drives to the lane, kicks it out. They'll swing it around. Nothing for Fox except a miss. Shot. Thanks, De'Aaron. Asshole. SGA, top of the key, drives on Vassell. Step back, deep 2. Foot was on the line, and it's up and in. SGA has not played, in my opinion, up to the level he normally does, but off to a good start in this one. I think when he was talking about Game 5, that was the worst first quarter he's ever played. As that's a missed alley-oop by San Antonio. Caruso, corner 3, missed it. Rebound by Wemby. We got the lower on attempts for Caruso, so slow that down. Vassell on the right wing gives that to Castle, swings to Harper, top of the key 3, air ball, not even close.
Yikes.
He has not been the same since he suffered that injury. SGA and Chet playing a little 2-man game up top. He'll swing it into the corner to Dort. Dort drives, gets the foul line, fading jumper, missed. Rebound by Castle. Castle, full court pass up to Wemby. Wemby has it poked away and stolen by Dort. Fast break. He'll go all the way. Lou Dort throws it down. Victor Wembanyama, a little weak with the ball there. Yeah, they can't hit the broadside of the barn right now, Seth Gross. They got off to a good start, but here comes OKC. If I had to place a live bet right now, I'd bet it on OKC to win. Castle, top of the key, defended by Caruso, swings to Vassell. Wemby catches at the elbow. He'll face up, puts it on the deck, enters the post, kicks it out. Castle for 3, no good.
Almost went with the Sam Cassell.
I almost went Sam Cassell there. As there's going to be a dead ball here. It's me. Big brain AC and big boy Marsh as well. Gosh dang. Whole ass foot on Marsh. Yeah.
Not a foot, though.
But, hey, every inch matters.
Yeah, it's true. You never have enough. Listen, Marsh, I agreed to let Marsh say he's 6 foot and it makes me look bigger as well, but in reality, I'm not actually that tall. I just wanted to make Marsh look better, let him know that.
As SGA throws it away.
I'm actually like 5'10", so.
Your dome doesn't say 5'10". You don't have the head size of a 5'10" guy. That was the giveaway.
Yep, that's fair. Looks like they took a point away on that SGA 3, long 2.
As Castle kicks it out, Vassell for 3, got it. He's got an awkward shooting motion, but it's a nice jumper. Dort catch and shoot 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Holmgren. He'll try to go back up with it, and he's fouled. He's fouled by the guy the Knicks wouldn't have an answer for, Keldon Johnson.
6-man, hey, put some respect. Knicks, they're game planning for him.
Thank you, Seth. Thank you. Vassell. Good player, man.
Sab. They initially called Shai, as I combined Shai and Chet, they called it a 3 on the court, and then they took a point away and said it was a 2. So that's how they took a point off the board.
That's why you watch this show. I told you it was a 2 in real time. Chet, jumper up and in. Now, Chet's playing. Were people saying he wasn't supposed to play? Harper will bring it up, gets the screen from Cornette, drives all the way into the lane, kicks it out. Vassell, another 3. Got it. Vassell, back-to-back triples. And just like that, San Antonio back up by 5. Shai has it, top of the screen. Gets it to Chet on the roll. Chet has it poked away. It'll go out of bounds off of Castle. Active hands there. As Jalen Williams will sub into the game. He's missed a couple of times, missed a couple of games, this series.
Yeah, they take him off the bench. I'm assuming they're probably going to have him on some sort of minutes restriction, and that's why they have him coming off the bench just to knock some of those off at the beginning of the game. But expect him to probably close the game if this is a close one.
Caruso throws it into Hartenstein and quickly gets it to SGA. Shai has it on the left side, puts it on the deck, step back two, missed it. Rebound by Fox. He'll bring it up. Give me an assist, Foxy. Fox to Vassell. His pass. Stolen. No. Got it back. Johnson. Top of the key three. Got it. Keldon Johnson. 6th man of the year. As Keldon Johnson drives, stolen by Cason Wallace. Love that. Wallace will get it to Hartenstein. Hartenstein hands it off to J-Dub, who quickly gets it to Caruso. Now SGA to handle, 14 on the shot clock. He'll work against Johnson. Gets into the lane. Jumper, missed. Rebound grab by Harper. SGA on the ground, nothing new there. Harper coast to coast, has it taken away again by, a fast break. SGA layup missed. Rebound tapped out by Vassell. Are you kidding me, SGA?
This game's got a lot more pace to it.
Harper for three. Good. Dylan Harper. As J-Dub into the lane, floater up, fouled. And we'll take a TV timeout.
While we do go to a TV timeout, I'm going to tell you about our proud sponsor, which is Prize Picks. Shout out to Prize Picks. Use that promo code HMA and play your first $5 to get $50 in lineups. It's super easy to play. All you do is create a lineup of 2 to 6 player stats. It's safe and secure, and they pay out billions of dollars. It's also available in all 50 states as well. With playoff basketball going on and baseball heating up over the summer, it's a perfect time to get hooked up with Prize Picks. Use that code HMA and get those $50 in free lineups when you play your first $5. This is the lineup that I was rolling with for today's basketball action. I've got the more on Dylan Harper points. I've got more on Isaiah Hartenstein's points, rebounds, and assists. And I've got more on Julian Champagnie three-pointers made, hoping to 4.75x my money to go home with nearly $50. And like we said, you would be able to see our lineups ahead of time if you follow us on the social feed feature. So shout out to Prize Picks, the presenting sponsor here at Knicks Now and Chat Sports. Use that code HMA and play $5 to get your $50 in lineups instantly. Shout out to Prize Picks.
All right, we did get an assist for De'Aaron Fox.
There we go.
So I've got less on field goals attempted for Caruso at 7.5. Somehow he's at 2. They gave him an attempt on that shot.
On that, rebound?
Yes.
Really?
That was not an attempt.
No, I think he had one before that. He had, a layup that you kind of, I think you missed.
Yeah, they've got 2, though.
I thought, did he not take a 3?
I don't know. But can only have 4 more or 5 more shots attempted. He did take a 3, so maybe that they didn't, thank God. I got more on fantasy score for Cason Wallace. That's at 15. He's already at 6. He's got 2 steals. That helps a lot. I've got less than 13.5 points for Chet. He's got 2. I've got more than 3.5 assists for De'Aaron Fox. He's got 1. And then I took the more on fantasy score for SGA. Not a great start for him. And then more on fantasy score for Wembanyama. He's off to a good start. $100 for a chance to win $925. That would go a long way for the Game 3 tickets at MSG.
Mentioned this before, but a lot more pace to this game so far. We're 9 minutes in, only 4 free throws total shot. San Antonio is knocking down a lot from behind the arc, and that's going to help them go a long way to help extending this series. They can continue to knock those shots down, but we saw Oklahoma City likewise then get a couple of fast breaks off those misses. It's a little back and forth so far, but yeah, definitely a hot start from Wemby so far.
Talk about Mitch. If he hurt his pinky in game 1, that would be game 4. That would be 9 days off until game 1.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you can heal a broken pinky in 9 days, but it should help it.
Should get better.
Swelling, it should go down. Like, I think the idea of him being 100% is out the window, but I don't think anyone is 100% at this point in the season. And like we said, the style that Mitch plays, he doesn't need to have a lot of dexterity in those hands to kind of do what he does, which is affect the game vertically, play defense, like grab some rebounds, and maybe throw down some dunks. That may be the biggest thing that gets affected is ability to dunk the basketball if he really has a –
maybe grab some rebounds.
Yeah, but we know Mitch will try and tough it out no matter what, and hopefully he is good to go. We're praying for him. If you want him healthy, help us as well. Hit that thumbs up icon. We'll give you and make sure you do subscribe, because if we do get any Mitchell Robinson updates, we will do a video on the channel. Let's go Knicks.
Let's do it. Shout out to John. John Bowie just got his Knicks Now shirt. Appreciate you, my man. De'Aaron Fox, top of the key. Guarded by Caruso. Drive. Has it at the elbow. Gets into the lane. Fall away 2. Missed it. It'll be a foul on Hartenstein as he is getting tangled up there with Cornette. Christian Malley in the building. What's up, Christian? My thought is tape it up or cut it off. Or how about like JPP type of hand wrap? Harper, foul line, got it. Christian Malley, hi to everyone. Hope this game isn't getting rigged through the refs again. What, you don't want to watch 60-plus free throws tonight? I'm with you, bro. I'm with you. SGA throws it up. Hartenstein throws it down. Throws it down. Harper gets to Johnson. Johnson hands it off to Champagnie. This swings it right back to Harper. He'll work on the right side of the floor. Wallace on him, goes under the screen. They'll switch the matchup. Champagnie trying to drive. He can't. Good defense. Throws it down low. Johnson layup up and in over Jalen Williams. Yeah, like, honestly, can you just tape all of his fingers together? Maybe these 3?
Might be like, maybe they'll get him a splint, like some sort of splint on that outside of the hand.
Tony, my guy. What's up, bro? That's my guy right there. SGA, fall away, foul line. Got it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. High-scoring game here. As De'Aaron Fox drives, throws it up, Cornette. Missed the tap-in, you ass. Your ass. I need that assist. Caruso. Do not shoot it. He passes it. Good job. Good job.
Good boy.
Jalen Williams lost it. Turnover. Looks like he hasn't played in a week.
You're not a lot from Chet so far, so that is
no Chet.
positive.
No Chet.
My brother was in high school. He used to play in this summer league, like outdoors, like with the high school team. And my brother's about my height, but he's about 100 pounds less, and he kind of plays like Chet. And like they would have like a guy emceeing it with a mic, and he would call him Chet all the time.
As Wemby drops it off to Fox. Fox is going to be tied up on the ground. I think it's going to be a jump ball with Kenrich Williams. Yeah, tape them together. Tape them together, Seth Gross. Mitch did shoot free throws after what happened in the game.
Okay. So, I mean,
He missed
not
them.
like you would be able to notice anyway if his shooting was affected, but naturally it probably is.
Who hit that?
Wemby.
Wemby for 3 again. It's the 8th 3 of the night
It was always a Wemby.
for San Antonio. SGA for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Fox. Always a Wemby night, you think?
I just, this game, I don't know. It was like, I kept going back and forth between my head as if, like, this is like the Spurs is really their first deep postseason run, and, like, whether or not this is kind of just the end of it and they have to, like, kind of go through and take their lumps, and OKC would just close it out tonight, or, like, Wemby's going to have a legacy game and he's going to carry the Spurs to a victory. And it's looking like that so far more than the other one. Crazy Ant-Man, if you did not know, Mitchell Robinson has a broken pinky.
Fox in the corner for 3. Air ball. Rebound by Champagny. Out to Wemby. Shot clock bleeding. Castle into the lane. Mid-range. Got it. Stephon Castle, a big shot there. As we'll go to the second quarter, San Antonio up by 13. They come out fast. Good first quarter.
Yeah.
It's crazy when you only see 6 free throws in a quarter.
It's much better basketball. Yep. You actually have like a flow to the game. The ball's moving up and down, back and forth. It's good stuff. When did he break his pinky finger? What was it? Game 4?
We don't officially know.
Yeah, the theory is it's game 4. Someone said, what if the broken finger fixes his free throws?
Break his other pinky, too.
Yeah, break all of his fingers.
Oh, Lordy.
Shout out to everyone hanging out. You see Marshall's got the shirt on. I've got it on as well. The Knicks going to the finals. If you want to get your Knicks Eastern Conference Champs shirt, final shirt, whatever you want to call it, chatsports.com/finals if you want to get that shirt. Or we have all of the merch available as well at chatsports.com/Knicks Now. Got them in black, got them in white. The captain shirts and heart shirts as well available at that link in this shirt. The final shirt available in adult and youth sizes.
Got youth sizes as well.
So if you got your kids, you want to get them hooked up with the shirt, go ahead, chatsports.com/Knicks Now. I'll put that, it is pinned, and I'll put that in the comments section as well. Let's go.
Appreciate everyone that's got their shirts. We've sold over 120 shirts so far. Crazy, crazy, crazy. The support from you guys has been unbelievable. Unbelievable. So thank you to every single person that did. If you haven't yet, get it. Be pretty cool to see one of these in the building at MSG for the finals.
Yeah.
Tony, that's my guy.
Let's go, Chills.
Yeah, perfect size. You small. You small for me.
Full disclosure, I am 6'5". Marshall is actually 6 foot. Unfortunately, wasn't 5 inches taller, and then I could have at least tried to go D1, but wasn't in the cards. Mads, I got Wemby 3 threes. I think you might already.
You already got it.
30 points and 10 rebounds.
He's on his way. He's on his way. That's for sure.
We can check that now.
Shout out to you, Mads. We appreciate you, man.
11 points, 5 rebounds, and 3 threes for Wemby.
An extra medium. Is that more towards medium or more towards medium? Like a shmedium or a me large?
Shout out to you, Tony and Jake. You guys are probably 7 feet tall.
Someone commented on the video we did that Pinky's going to feel a lot better when he's hoisting the Lombardi. Does he not get it? It's the Larry.
Hey, hopefully there's a Lombardi in the future too for New York.
Chet has it. Guarded by Wemby. Hands it off to Wallace. Wallace dumps it off to McCain. McCain, nowhere to go. Drives against Wemby. Pushes off clearly. Shot up and in. Missed it. I mean, the amount of push-offs that the Thunder do is ridiculous, man. Wemby, drive, left hand layup, up and in. Get out of here, Chet. In fact, McCain under was the free play tonight. Caruso off the bounce, kicks it to Chet. Chet underneath, nowhere to go. He's doubled. Wallace to Williams to Caruso. Caruso drive, layup, up and in. Chill out, Caruso. Is that shot number 3?
Not looking good.
Not looking good.
Unless it becomes a blowout, then he might sit.
De'Aaron Fox will get it to Harrison Barnes. Barnes is fouled by Caruso. How about a foul out? Foul trouble for Caruso.
That would be good.
Caruso the caboose. What's he got, 1?
Looks like they subbed him out.
Ooh, because he's in foul trouble.
Yeah, I was going to try and check, but.
Thomas coming in with a $5 super chat. Salute to you as Caruso stays in. AC lied.
I didn't lie.
De'Aaron Fox, drive, kick, Castle, pump fake, back to Fox. 5 on the shot clock. Fox from 30. No good. Rebound, grabbed by Wallace. Wallace to bring it up to McCain for 3. Good. I'll take it because it's a Wallace assist.
Thomas says, I have confidence in us competing with either team, but who do we match up better against?
I don't know. I really don't. As Chet kicks it out to McCain. McCain off the bounce at the foul line to Kaysen. Go score, Kaysen. Oh, blocked by Wemby. Who do you think we match up better against? As Castle goes coast to coast, gets the block, goes up with it, and he's fouled by Holmgren. Look, it's hard to say you match up better with. Those are arguably the two
best teams in the league. Yeah, or everyone else thinks clearly the 2 best teams in the league. I would say probably OKC. Like, there is no good right matchup for Wemby, and they have a lot of explosive, quicker, shiftier guards in Castle and Fox and Harper. And I think, like, the Knicks defenders are bigger wings. They're better matchup against guys like Shai, who's got a little more size. Against guys Jalen Williams is a little bit of a bigger. A.J. Mitchell's got a little more size. I think those guys are better matchup for the Knicks defensively than some of the smaller, shiftier guards that San Antonio has. That's just my early take. I feel like you said, Thomas, I feel confident against either team, but I think defensively that's probably a better look for the Knicks and, like, the wild card of Wemby. Like, you could put Mitch on him, you could put OG on him, you could put Hart on him, but still no one's a perfect matchup for Wemby.
Yeah. If I were to say it was the Spurs, one of the main things I would roll with is the inexperience for them.
Yeah.
As Caruso floater up and in. Are you kidding me? As Castle has it underneath, lays it up, knocked out of bounds by Chet. God in them streets. Thanks for being here, bro. Yeah, I think we should go with just headshots on this. I don't know if that's possible.
I think it looks better.
As Jalen Williams, 3, no good. Rebound by Holmgren, who throws it down. As Kaysen Wallace looks to be a little shaken up. Also, the Thunder are a little bit more beat up.
That's true.
Castle into the lane, kicks into the corner to Harper. 1 more to Champagnie. He'll drive. Trying to go to work. He'll just give it to Wemby.
Shout out to everyone hanging out with us. If you could hit that thumbs up icon, we would really appreciate it. If you're ready for the Knicks to play either of these teams in the finals, hit that thumbs up icon. We got almost 1,000 people hanging out, only 160 likes. The bosses won't be too happy with that, so help us out. Hit that thumbs up icon. Now Dimitri in the building. I know now Dimitri hit the thumbs up icon.
As McCain has it down low, guarded by Castle, kicks into the corner to Holmgren. Holmgren drives baseline. He's shut off, but he gets it to Wallace, who lays it up and in. Check your Slack. As we'll go to a TV timeout, Spurs up by 11. Shout out to everybody in the building. Over 900 people watching. If you could, please hit that like button. We're trying to get to a 50% like ratio. We're at 189. Can we get 11 people to hit that thumbs up icon? Get us to 200 likes on today's show. If you appreciate us going live for not even a Knicks game, as we're hanging out, scouting the opponent, would really appreciate you liking the video. It's free. You just have to click the button, and it helps this channel grow. And I always say, if I could go to your job and press a button for free to make you better at your job, I would do that. And I kindly ask that in return. We're giving you free content 365 days a year, over 80 Knicks games this year. Smack that thumbs up icon. Would really appreciate it. Look at that. We go from 189 likes to 230 likes. I'll let you in on a secret. I don't like asking for people to like the video. So the way for me not to ask is just by when you get here, take your shoes off and hit that thumbs up icon. Really, really do appreciate you. Johnson, you in the building. JU, did they officially do the ticket thing? I was looking today, and I didn't see anything. All I see is they've given away 100 tickets to the Garden of Dreams Foundation.
Great stuff by MSG.
Yeah, which is awesome. Which is awesome. Yeah, just do finals. Yeah, because it's just for this. I have not gotten my ticket yet for Game 3. They canceled it. Yeah, that's what I saw. That's what I saw. I'm still kind of looking around. They're expensive, man. They're expensive, and so they're expensive. But yeah, I do really, really want to go. How much am I willing to pay, man?
Pinky finger.
5? 5.5? 6? 6 is the highest I would go. 6 is the highest I would go. But yeah, I'd be willing to go 5. But like if I'm paying $5,000, I don't want to be sitting in the last row. You know what I'm saying? I'm down with sitting in the 200s. Oh, that's good, Seth. That's good. I'll have AC do that this weekend. How much are we talking? Game 3 tickets looks like you got to pay at least $3,300 to get in. Is what I've been seeing. That's what I've been seeing. As Castle drives, step back 2, missed it, rebound by Chet. Oh, wow, look at that. Look at that. As McCain into the lane, floater up and in. Maybe I was wrong on the Jared McCain under tonight. Maybe I was wrong. As Castle will have it, top of the key, kicks to Champagny. He has his drive shut off by Chet. He'll pass it out back up top to Castle. Castle gets downhill. Left-hand pass cross court to Harper. He'll step back trying to get it off against Caruso. He does and gets it to go. What a shot by the rookie, Dylan Harper, man. It's one of the best rookies I've ever seen. Wallace for three. Good! Cason Wallace. As Harper hands it back off to Castle. Hopefully this Prize Picks lineup hits tonight. That'd help a lot. Castle back out to Champagnie. He'll fire a step back three, and it's blocked. Holmgren got some skin on it. As McCain throws it down low to Holmgren. Do not score. He missed. Oh, he made it. He made it. Next TV timeout, we'll send it. Vassell for three. Good. Devin Vassell having a day. The Spurs young guys have showed up in a must-win game. McCain to Jay Will for three. Missed it. Rebound by Harper. Holmgren to bring it up the left side. He's got Harper on him. As OKC will swing it around. Jalen Williams fires in the corner. Wallace for three. In and out. Back in. Cason Wallace. Let's go. As we take a look at my Prize Picks lineup, Cason Wallace is already cashed.
Could theoretically go down, but it won't. It won't.
It could, but yeah. He's at 15.7.
Yeah.
Unless he has a turnover palooza.
Quarter, yeah.
We just need no more Caruso and no more Holmgren. They're both already over halfway.
It's a hate watch.
It's a hate watch for Caruso and Holmgren. Harper has it, top of the key. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left in the half. He'll use the Wemby screen, gets all the way to the block, jumps, hangs, hits. What a shot. Dylan Harper had not been playing well this series after that injury. He's playing good hoops right now. 12 points, 5 of 6 from the field. The rookie is ready to go. Trying to get to the finals as Holmgren, that was Hardenstein who missed it. Rebound by Harper. The rookie's everywhere. He was the play tonight. Fox in transition. Give me an assist. Fox out to Harper. He's playing with confidence. Into the lane. Spin move. Kick out. Swing, swing. Wemby. Oh, he should have took it. Easy floater. Is that an assist?
I don't know. It was
Did he take
after
3
the
steps?
entire travel that he took. I don't know if that would necessarily be an assist.
You get a dribble in 2 steps, no? They counted it for Fox. They counted it. Dylan Harper. Unreal. All right. Do have an announcement. Shout out to CEO James Yoder here at Chat Sports. He just absolutely hooked it up for all the real ones because all of y'all have showed so much love. We're going with 20% off?
Yeah.
20% off our Knicks Now Finals t-shirts. And every shirt that is sold, $5 will go to the Marshall Ticket Fund for Game 3. So if you want to help send me to my first game ever at MSG and go see the Knicks in the finals for the first time since 1999, every shirt we sell, $5 will go to that ticket. So even if you don't want the shirt, I ask you to buy it so we could get that ticket fund up. 20% off as well. This will go down for the next hour or so?
Yeah, roughly the next hour ends at 10:25 Eastern Time. So an hour and 4 minutes from now, the deal will no longer be available. It's also on the youth shirts as well. That's at chatsports.com/Knicks Now, and those went from $29 bucks to $29.99 to $24. So also 20% off on those chats. Those are at chatsports.com/Knicks Now.
Yeah. Major dub, as our new employee Parker Smith would say, WCEO for this one right here.
W. James.
20% off T-shirts for the next hour. And every shirt we sell, $5 will go to the ticket fund to send me to Madison Square Garden to go watch our New York Knicks in Game 3. If you want to help me get there, get your shirt. Would really, really appreciate it. Chatsports.com/finals. We've got black, we've got white, and in U sizes as well. The U sizes are also 20% off. Those go from $29.99 to $24. $5 from every Knicks final shirt goes towards Marshall's ticket to finals in game number 3. Please, please, please get your shirts. Support the show. I'm going to be wearing my shirt in Madison Square Garden, trying to spread some awareness to the brand. If you could, support the show. Be a real one. Quality stuff. Ned's Wiki in the building. What up, man? Mark says, I'll grab one tomorrow. Grab one today. 20% off. Unless you don't like deals and you don't want to. If you enjoy spending more money than you need to, wait till tomorrow. But if you like deals, you like sales, get one now. Chatsports.com/finals. Everybody that gets a shirt right now, we're giving a shout out. Shout out to Tony. Just got, or that was a little bit earlier, but Tony just got 2 shirts. Shout out to Tony K. Let's go.
You want to post that? You probably should.
Yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Let's go, let's go. Cavalli says, I work at Madison Square Garden. Can you hook me up? Employee discount? You got a ticket?
Let's just slide
I'll pay face
entrance.
value.
Yeah,
I'll give you 20% tip as well. As Dort for 3, no good. Rebound by San Antonio. How good do I think the Garden crowd will be if only people who can afford seats are corporations? Well, I'm going to be there, so that means the crowd's going to be awesome. I think there will be people like me that are spending a good bit of the money that they have. This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. For me, it's more so about this memory that I would be able to have with my dad forever. Unfortunately, in this life, you don't get any younger, and I want to have that memory forever with my pops, and you can't put a price on memories. You can't, and I think I would regret it, and I think there would be a time that I'd be willing to pay everything I could to get an opportunity like this. So I'm going to do it, and no regrets, and hopefully they win Game 3, man. Even if they don't, it'll be electric. It'll be electric. So if you want to help, send Marsh to MSG. Go to chatsports.com/finals. Get your shirts today. They're 20% off only for the next hour. Get your shirts. Appreciate you guys. And every $5, every $5 for every shirt will end up going to the Get Marshall to MSG fund. And we're also supposedly, when the Knicks win the title, myself, Andrew Connell, and James Yoder, we're heading to Vegas to celebrate. Then we're going to the parade.
Chills.
So, Vegas, parade, MSG, Knicks in 5. Let's go. SGA for 3. Bank shot up and in. Up, no good. No good. You only live once, bro. You only live once. Cavalli says they're giving away 250 free tickets. I saw that was for the Garden of Dreams. If they're giving away free tickets, holler at me. But if you can get a ticket and I buy it from you, 2 tickets, please, I would do it. Justice, I appreciate you watching, man. And I appreciate that this will be the last time you ever watch. So you're going to be a little sourpuss, and you go watch somebody else's channel. Everybody wave bye to Justice.
Bye,
Justice. Bye. Bye, Justice. Go give me a juice box, boy. Bye, Justice. It's crazy. People will just come in here and just throw hatred. It's insane. It's insane, man. I don't understand it. Bye, juice box. Bye, juice box, boy. I don't get it. I would never go to your job and hate on you. Sebastian Daughtry, shout out to you. Just got there. Knicks Now, Eastern Champs t-shirts. It's $5 right there to the fund. Let's go. As SGA shoots a 3, no good, rebound by Fox. Shout out to Sebastian. Give me some SDs. Make sure no T's in there, just SDs. As Carter Bryant drives, rises, and throws it down. Carter Bryant. Kid's amazing. Persona says, where'd you get that shirt? Brother, chatsports.com/finals. They're 20% off right now. And if you buy your shirt today, right now, $5 goes to the Get Marshall to Game 3 fund. So if you want a shirt, you want to send me to Game 3, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be awesome. Cool. Let's ride. At least we got a good game today, AC.
Yeah, that was a big disappointment. I was actually excited to come in through the stream the other day. Like, this is the first time I've done one where it hasn't actually been the Knicks playing, just kind of relax, watch some hoops, hang out with the real ones, and it was just a dud, a stinker. And got a little bit of a better game, a little more pace, not as much of a free throw fest. And I'm excited to watch how the second half plays out. Uh-oh.
Caruso, another 3 up and in. Yeah, it's dead. We're dead. I've got 7.5.
Moreover.
As Wemby drive, kick, Vassell for 3. Missed it. Caruso has it on the left side, guarded by Fox. He'll get it to SGA. SGA drives, and they're going to call a foul on San Antonio. Let's go. Caruso just getting shots up. He's got to chill.
I learned my lesson on fading Caruso earlier in the series.
I just felt
you're
like...
not even fading him. You're just like saying, like, trying to predict the flow of the game, I guess.
So I've already green beaned Fox. I've green beaned Wallace. I just need Caruso to not take 3 more shots. As SGA, step back 2. Got it. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander heating up.
Reminder, anyone that we have the shirt sale going on now ends at 10:25 Eastern. 20% off our finals shirts, chatsports.com/finals, or youth sizes at chatsports.com/Knicks Now. Also 20% off, and $5 from every single purchase goes towards Marshall's tickets to the NBA Finals. So if you want to help send Marshall to the NBA Finals, pick up a cool shirt as well at a big-time discount. Chatsports.com/finals. Don't waste any time.
Hell yeah. Appreciate everyone that gets their shirts. Spencer just got their T-shirt as well. Shout out to you, Spencer. Give me some double S's in the comment section. That's 2 shirts. We're going to the finals, baby. Let's go. I was on the phone with my dad today talking about, he's like, look, Marsh, $5,000 is a lot of money. And I'm like, yeah, I know, but like the Knicks are in the finals.
Yeah.
And like, he's like, think about how hard you work for $5,000. I'm like, yeah, my work is this.
Yeah, that's true. And you could, I'm great at talking myself into doing things that I really shouldn't do. You could say it's an investment. Like, imagine, like if you were there posting about it, you could help grow your following as well. Like, it's just an investment in yourself.
There would be a watch party for Game 3. AC will be holding it down. Maybe we've had some talks about maybe bringing a couple hosts in. Maybe it's Alper. Maybe it's Seeps. Maybe would y'all want Smitty to help on the game? If Spencer, man, thank you. Seriously, the fact that anyone would buy the shirts, that means a lot. Thank you, Spencer. Really, seriously, thank you. That means a lot.
I feel like the whole chat just be clowning Smitty if he was on hosting a Knicks stream.
I agree. But yeah, we would definitely be doing one. I probably would do a live show from the hotel after the game as well.
If you can get back to the hotel.
Yeah, if we can get back to the hotel. Maybe also I try to FaceTime in during the game to the show. I don't know what the cell service is like at MSG.
Probably depends where you are and what your carrier is. And
I don't know if you'll be able to hear me, but maybe after the game I chime in.
Definitely
but
get some live pictures.
Yeah, send in some live pictures. I wonder if I would be able to take videos and send them, and then y'all could play them. I don't know how that works
probably
exactly.
Make it happen. Get Sam Brown on the case.
Smitty and Rolly, says OBJ.
Rolly
used to do the streams for a long time. Rolly was on the stream when Julius Randle hit the game winner versus the Heat.
Oh, brutal.
That was electric. That was electric.
The double, it was a Mike Breen double bang.
Yep. Not that great at MSG Johnson, you says. Maybe I bring a hotspot with me or something.
While they are still reviewing this,
look at you,
man. Shout out to our friends at Prize Picks. Make sure to use that code HMA.
Should have rolled with your lineup and put 500
I'm looking
on
pretty
it.
good right now. Still a lot of time left in the game, but I just need one more Champagny made 3, and I need 7 more points, rebounds, and assists from our good friend Isaiah Hartenstein to turn $10 into $47.50. I'll take my girlfriend out to dinner this weekend.
That was a snipe. Harper points, demon mode.
Yeah, I mean, so I just discovered that whole adjusting. I could have sent it higher. This was the lowest demon that there was, so missed opportunity on that a little bit, but I'll take it. Anytime you can turn 10 into 50, it's not too bad. But we'll see. Not taking the victory lap yet, so still a lot of time left, but shout out to Prize Picks. Use that promo code HMA to get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5. That's code HMA.
Shout out to Dylan. Dylan H just got his shirt as well. Dylan, appreciate you, my man. If you haven't got your shirt yet, do so. They're 20% off, only for about another 45 minutes. And every shirt we sell, $5 is going to my ticket fund. So please, if you want to help Knicks Now get to the NBA Finals, we've got it in white as well. Chatsports.com/finals. Available in youth size as well. So if there's any beautiful boys and girls out there, as Wemby launches a 3, no good, rebound by Wallace. Any kids out there in your life, you want to get them a shirt. First time Knicks have been in the NBA Finals since '99. Wallace, another 3. Got it. I took the goblin for him. I should have took the demon.
Johnson, you says we need Coop. He's the GOAT. I'm a fan of Coop as well.
Yeah.
Who isn't?
Knicks Now does love Coop. They do. Shout out to you all, man. And Dylan, thank you, man. Thank you for getting your shirt.
Coop isn't like an honorary New Yorker as well. I feel like he supports all the New York teams like a secondary level, so I rock with that.
35 seconds left. SGA, drive, kick. Wallace, one more. Jay Will for 3. Missed it. Rebound by Fox. Robert Hicks. This series going 7 games. Only you know what Knicks did to teams who went 7 games. Annihilation.
Yeah, it is a lot of good dot connecting there. And, yeah, the Knicks have annihilated pretty much every team that they've played. So we've talked about it on this show and streams and videos. Like, there's no reason to believe the Knicks are not going to beat their next opponent, whoever it is. So,
I slip, boys, stand up. As that shot by SGA, no good. We're going to the half. Spurs 60, Thunder 53. We got a good one on our hands today. Where are you from in New York? What do we got here?
Poughkeepsie. That's actually where my brother went to school.
That's a school.
Marist. Well, it's in the city.
Okay.
In Poughkeepsie at Marist. Johnson, are you from which ice slip are you from? Because there are various ice slips. It's ice slip, central ice slip, east ice slip, west ice slip. So are you just from the regular ice slip, or are you from one of the various ice slips? We used to have a little bit of a rivalry with Central Ice Slip in high school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they were always a tough team, at least basketball-wise, to play. Had some good games. A couple OT, double OT matchups.
I was born in Port Jefferson, family from Long Island, but I was raised in Houston, Texas. I was raised in the H.
Shout out to Adonis as a Marist student myself. It's a nice campus up there. It's right on the Hudson River. So
Are you actually a Seawolf, Johnson? Did you actually go there?
Regular ice slip, Johnson. It's good. I'm from Melville, like Huntington area, Dix Hills, if you want to make it sound worse than it is. But my address was Melville. So, yeah, they say you give Rockville Center energy.
Well, explain that to me.
Locals only. Is that? I think there is like a brand, the Long Island brand. If that's you guys, shout out to you. I've seen that on Instagram. I'm not 100% sure, honestly. I know a lot of people go out.
Is it disrespectful?
Nassau. That's Nassau. I don't think it's disrespectful.
Oh yeah, Johnson, I forgot. You went to St. Bonaventure.
Yeah.
You're a Bonnie.
Love the Bonnies. Shout out to St. Bonaventure. I love it here. Kind of missing it this summer, going into my junior year. Can't believe it. Wow. My brother was class of 23. Class of 23. So he's been out for a few years, but I went and visited him a few times. Fun place as well.
Shout out to Tesfa Young. Just got their T-shirt as well. Shout out to Tesfa. We appreciate you. If you want to get your Knicks Now Finals T-shirt, Andrew and myself are both wearing them right now. If you want to be like the cool kids, go to chatsports.com/finals. Running a sale, 20% off for probably the next 35, 40 minutes or so. They were $35. They're now $28. And every shirt we sell, $5 goes to the Get Marsh to MSG Fund.
Let's go. Nick Mick, I went to Hills West with Tobias Harris. Love that guy. I went to Hills East. So shout out to F. Hollow Hills.
I just never know if Johnson is
actually
saying
from
something.
Ice Slip in Stony Brook, or it's like,
yes.
Yeah, who knows? You can't with him. Robert Hicks back again, says need the 1994 Knicks Eastern Conference Finals theme to intro the 2026 Knicks at Game 3 of the Finals. Yeah, the nostalgia would be chills. It was really cool when they had that moment with Ewing and some of the other old Knicks when they Knicks went and clinched the finals, and they were a part of that celebration. And I think kind of incorporating the past would be a cool way to. He just finished his grad program at St. John's, so that makes sense.
Oh,
yeah.
So St. Bonaventure, St. John's.
Did you
Stony
start at
Brook?
Suffolk Community or Nassau Community first, or is it? What about Queens College? My sister actually got her master's from Queens. Shout out to her. I think he's just got I think he just has like infinite degrees. Like his wall is just littered with diplomas.
JT Edits 5 says, day one of asking Marsh to rate my edits. Send it to me on Twitter, man, or Instagram, @MarshallGreen_. Send it to me there. No. Are you looking good? I went with this. Yeah, no more Caruso.
He doesn't have Twitter. If you're on Instagram, Marsh is on
you're in a good
Instagram.
spot.
You can send him on there. Johnson, you PhD at Rochester. Got it.
Need Caruso to chill. Oh my God, 7.5 total. Yeah. I thought he was due for a regression game. He's being horrible. I'm sorry. I've watched every Thunder game this postseason. Jalen Brunson is significantly better than him.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You want to talk about someone that can control an offense, be the engine, be the oil, be all that transmission? Imagine if Jalen Brunson was on the Thunder. They would have won in 6 versus the Pacers, not 7.
Oh, Smitty, you can tell Parker we shouted him out on the stream. W. James. Yeah.
Picho in the building. What up, Picho? You haven't really paid attention to the game. Have they limited the flopping? A lot less flopping, a lot less free throws, more basketball, a lot more fun. Marsh, would you drive to OK? Look, I would. I'm only really going to go to one game. I want to be here for all the streams outside of one, but I would much rather go to a game at MSG than San Antonio or OKC. Those would be far cheaper and far less travel, but just not the same. It's not the same.
Yes, sir. We got about 45 minutes left on the shirt sale.
Shout out to Eric P. Just got their shirt, a youth large. Let's go.
There we
so
go.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, sold 6 shirts.
Smitty, did you get yours, Smitty?
Yeah, did you get your shirt, Smitty?
Do you not care about Marshall?
Every shirt, $5 goes to my ticket, so get your shirts. Oh, Lord. Be nice if I could hit one more prize picks. That's the goal.
Yeah.
I think I have 2,600 in my account right now. I don't know
it all on one 6-legger.
That'll work. How about if Cat just doesn't score that final layup?
Yeah,
I would have been able to buy
sitting pretty. Yeah.
5,800.
Yeah.
They probably would have juiced me up and gave me 6,200. Yeah. Shout out to you, Eric. Thank you for getting your shirt. We've got a deal going on, 20% off right now, adult and youth sizes. Save yourself some money and help me get to MSG. Every shirt we sell, $5 will go to get Marshall to MSG.
Johnson, do we have big and tall sizes for Big AJ and Big Justice?
Yes, big and tall. Let's go. Imagine if we got Big Justice to wear one.
That would actually be chills. The Rizzler as well. We really need the Rizzler, but Johnson, you should be able to hook it up though, right?
They are boys. What's my favorite food?
I don't know. We've gone through a lot with Marshall Green Jr. That's why you're a real one, Johnson. You said he'll get it to wear it at the Garden. Shout out to James Stein as well. A real one here for pretty much every single stream.
Let's go.
We got a 3-point goal. Seth Gross, bang!
Seth Gross, $50 super chat. Shout out to you.
Seth Gross. Seth Gross.
Patrick Ewing is always in the convo about who's the best Knick ever, but how do you think he stacks up in the best center ever conversation? There's Russell, Wilt, Kareem, Walton, Olajuwon, Duncan. You got Shaq.
He deked me with that because normally that means there's more in the super chat, but he actually just typed that out. I think that's it. So
I personally don't know if I'm the best one to ask because
where's Jay live?
I didn't get to see Patrick Ewing or Russell or Wilt or Kareem or Walton or Olajuwon. I would lean on you for this, Seth. I would lean on you. I've gone back and I've watched YouTube and all that and stuff, but it's hard to be considered one of the best ever when you just don't have that shiny thing.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, that's the culture that we live in, and that's the way it is. I will respond with your question with the question.
What do you think?
If Jalen Brunson and the Knicks win the finals this year, is he the best Knick ever? Because I think he is.
Yeah.
Because I think he is. I understand Walt has 2. I think it's different than what it was, respectfully, than it was in 72.
Clyde was phenomenal from everything we've watched and heard and like the stories that get passed down from generation to generation, but I have a hard time believing he was doing the stuff that Jalen Brunson is doing. And he was a little bit more of a two-way player, I think. Great defender with the steals and everything like that. But Jalen Brunson, we've seen him put this team on his back at times in previous playoff runs. Hasn't had to do it as much in this playoff run because they got a better team. But it's also like the culture flip that Jalen Brunson had with this organization from what he did, bringing them, like you said, reaching down and bringing them out of basketball hell to where they are now. And getting them to the finals and hopefully winning, I think would cement him. It's the leadership aspect on top of that. The sacrifices that he made with the contract to be able to keep this group together.
That means a lot, I think.
And like his ability to continue to build on that legacy. Like hopefully like they win the finals, but hopefully like they continue to like just with this core continue to accomplish more and more. So sorry, you were saying that means a lot with the sacrifice.
Yeah, I agree. Shout out to Patrick O'Feely, or O'Feely. I apologize if I mispronounced that, but just got their 2026 Eastern Conference Champs shirt. Shout out to you, Patrick. Thank you for supporting the brand, man. Really, really do appreciate it. Yeah, Seth, for me, like, in my lifetime, he's already the best Knick ever, and like people will say Marshall hasn't done enough to pass Carmelo Anthony. Yes, he did.
Yeah, I mean,
it's not even close. And Carmelo Anthony was my favorite player ever before Jalen Brunson joined the Knicks. That's not me trying to put down Carmelo Anthony. That's me trying to
lift up Brunson.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, like I grew up watching Melo as well, and I loved him, and he was like clear cutting away from my favorite player. And then Jalen Brunson comes in and reaches and has a level of success even before this year that Melo never had. Yes, Melo had the scoring title, and you could argue about like the team that was around Melo, but I mean, you could look at before as this current group was assembled, Jalen Brunson was still winning playoff series with a probably not a super talented roster compared to what they are now. It's just, I don't think it's close. The one thing that I think is fun to imagine, and like I've said this as like we see Carmelo Anthony attend Knicks games and be a part of that alumni group and whatnot. Imagine if Carmelo was on this team, man. Imagine if Carmelo and Brunson got to play together. Like Carmelo never played with a player anywhere near as good as Jalen Brunson with the Knicks, and it would have been special if the two of them could have, some sort of alternate parallel universe played on the same team. Shout out to Oscar who said Melo would cook now. Appreciate you, Seth. As always, $50.
Seth Gross.
Legend.
Seth Gross, you're the GOAT. He says, I played blackjack with Ewing. Wow. The thing with blackjack is I am a rookie, but I know I know how to play, and I know when you do and when you don't. This weekend, it was our guy Jack Sperry, the host of our Steelers show as well as our Commanders show here. It was his bachelor party, and there are casinos in Oklahoma that are probably an hour and a half away from where we're at in Dallas. And when you play together and you play as a team and nobody does anything selfish and everyone plays by the book, you win like at an unreal rate. It's when there's an idiot that has 15 and the dealer's showing a 6 and they hit, and you're like, dude, what are you doing? But no, it was a lot of fun. It was all 7 of us at one table, so we were all playing together. It was a blast, man. So it was an absolute blast.
Seth, they're going to get Marshall locked up.
Seth, I would hate it if you taught me how to do that. I would absolutely hate it if you taught me how to do that.
Hope you didn't do that against Patrick, Seth.
Yeah, and if you did, even better. Marcus, what's up, my man? We the plug.
Silpacito, $5.
Silpacito! What the hell, man? This shit AI? Was Mitch horsing around? We don't get to have pretty things after all. It sounds like it happened in Game 4. There's a video that's somewhat circulating that kind of shows the moment that it might have happened in Game 4. But he played after, and he played through it.
Yeah, which is encouraging, like, for his ability to potentially continue to play is that he was able to play through that initial injury. And in theory, it shouldn't have gotten any worse because that was the last time they played. It should have only improved since that moment. I think we're choosing to see, the fact that there's no timeline just means that they're being, kind of just close to the vest with what his injury is, and not that he's out. But, I mean, we'll know in a week whether or not he's able to play in Game 1 of the finals, or 6 days from now. So.
Yeah, supposedly it happened during the game, which is good news that it didn't happen in practice or a place that it shouldn't have happened. So that's at least somewhat easier to stomach, but we'll see.
There we go. Shout out to you, Seal Pasito, for tuning in. If you want Mitch to get healthy for the finals, we got 1,000 people in here, 368 likes. Hit that thumbs up icon. We're all praying for him. Help support him. Show him some love. Hit the thumbs up icon and type 23. I got Robert Hicks again with a super chat.
I remember the days of Skywalker with the Knicks. Who are you talking about? Kenny Skywalker? Number 7? That's the guy right there. That's the guy.
And then Johnson Yu.
Shout out to you, Robert. Appreciate you supporting the channel. Johnson Yu! If a Knicks chant meant that we would have a losing season for the next 100 years, would you want it? Marsh doing streams when we're 12. That would be brutal. That'd be brutal. But yes.
I got to be honest, I thought that was going to be our life anyway before a couple years ago. So, yes, I would take it. There was most of my life up to this point, up until a couple of years ago, I really thought that I was going to live my entire life without seeing a Knicks championship. So the ability to get one, there's not anything I wouldn't sacrifice for that.
All right, second half underway. I think my answer is yes, Johnson Yu. As McCain drives, blocked by Champagnie. Ball's popped out to SGA. He'll spin into the lane. Lefty hook, blocked by Wemby. Oh, he's fouled.
Or they count it.
Or a goaltend? I think it's a goaltend and one.
And a foul.
SGA not off to a good start. I'm kind of just used to SGA not playing well.
Yeah, I mean, I think this may be just who he is. We'll find out potentially. But right now, yeah, not having a great shooting night. But, still getting his at the line. So
nobody gets theirs more at the line than him. Nobody knows. Yeah, I didn't think that was a goaltend either. Champagnie drives, goes at Chet. He walked, didn't call it, laid it up and in. Hartenstein lays it up and in. He's played good this series, man. He has.
He has. Yeah, he's been big for them. If they didn't have that second big and they only had Chet, I think they might be in trouble.
Wemby kicks it out to Vassell. Vassell to Fox for 3. In and out, no good. Castle with the putback stuff is blocked, but he's fouled.
He's a hell of an athlete, man. He kind of rose up for that rebound. Did get fouled, but he's got springs for legs.
Bronx Boy, is that song considered racist? Oh, wow. I don't even know what I did. What up, Vinny? Vinny.
Did you hear?
Get your shirt. Buy your kids one. Buy your beautiful wife one. Chatsports.com/finals. They're 20% off, and every shirt we sell goes to the Marshall Green Game 3 NBA Final Ticket Fund. So, Vinny, I need you to buy 100 shirts so we can get $500 towards my ticket fund. So get your shirts so I can go to the finals and maybe we do a Knicks Now meetup or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Maybe we crush some shots and some beers prior to the game. And the words of Mr. Deeds, I'll bring the beers. I'll bring the beers. Chatsports.com/finals, 20% off. Get your shirt. Every shirt we sell, $5 goes to the Marshall Green Game 3 Ticket Fund. So if you haven't yet, please, 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 would really, really appreciate it.
Champagny. Bang.
As Champagny hits a 3. Andrew Connell looking good on the prize picks. Shout out to John Reyes. Just got their T-shirt. Shout out to John. Let's go. You're about to be rich, dude.
So rich.
I can't believe I didn't ride with you. I'm a terrible teammate.
Right.
Why didn't you tell me?
I feel bad because I feel like I'm the reason your last one didn't hit because I did tail you. So feeling guilt over that. Vinny, I think, did just treat his wonderful wife, I'm sure. Unless he got married into this sweatshirt from the raffle for himself.
Shout out to you, Troll. You the man, bro.
He did. He won our one of our draft raffles and wanted him married into this Giants Now hoodie, or sweatshirt. So unless he got it for himself, he's treating his wonderful wife.
He says he's up for the debauchery. I don't really know what that means.
Debauchery. It's just like drinking and like having fun.
So you're not up for helping me get there, though?
It's kind of like Vinny, you kind of dated yourself a little bit with that, though. It's kind of a little bit of a older generation saying. I'll go with. Still a game, though. San Antonio has been impressive, but OKC's not going away. I mean, San Antonio is plus 21, like in the three-point department, and they are only up 10. So OKC getting into the paint, getting some buckets there, and keeping this game close. And they haven't really gotten to the line at a super high clip compared to what we've seen them do in the past. So we're going to see how this third quarter plays out. Sorry to Vinny and Seth. I'm not making fun of you guys. It's I knew it. I did know it. So
The debauchery, Dave DeBuscher. So yeah, I'll be waiting for Johnson U and Vinny Pip to buy all their shirts. Johnson U, I need you to wear your shirt to Game 3, bro. And Johnson U, if you're there, we got to take a pic, bro. We got to take a pic.
There you go, especially with those courtside seats.
Debauchery.
About 25 minutes left on the sale, so if you have not got yours yet, you still got an opportunity. Every $5 from every shirt purchase for the next 25 minutes goes towards helping Marshall get tickets to the NBA Finals. It's 20% off right now, normally $35, $28. Chatsports.com/finals.
Johnson and Vinny buying shirts for everybody. I sure hope so.
Oh, is that breaking news?
I hope so. That'd be really cool. That'd be really nice. Be really nice. That's how you say it in the Bronx.
Troll.
Shout out to my guy Troll. Where's my wrench? You're a Giants now, wrench. You're a Giants now, wrench.
Big Justice will bless everyone. Got it.
Shout out to Big Justice. I can't wait till I get the notification that Big Justice just bought a shirt. If you do buy a shirt today, we'll give you a shout out. Shout out to everybody that does. As Holmgren throws it down. Doom. That's a major doom.
Robert Hicks back again, man. This guy's a legend. He said OKC plagiarized the orange and blue for real. Yeah.
We the orange and blue.
That's it. They saw the cleanest unis in the league and they decided to copy them.
As Wembanyama is going to be fouled by Hartenstein. What's up, Ray Ruckus? What's up, my man? Salute to you, bro. 1,100 people in the chat. If you haven't yet, please do subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subs. I know a lot of Oklahoma City Thunder fans, Johnson, you. We've got one that works here. His name, two. Yeah. We've got Cullen Brown and Ethan Jones. Ethan Jones. So, yeah, I know a couple of Thunder fans. Also, we to plug. You didn't remind me to do a halftime lineup.
Oh, brutal.
I give this man one job.
I know.
One damn job.
That's it. I mean.
Shout out to my guy, Tony. Tony just got his shirt. Salute to you, Tony. You the man, dog. That's my guy right there. Tony, 4N. I think it's NJ. Tony 4NJ.
I think I saw that earlier. That sounds right.
They're OKC. They're OKC, which means they're baloney. Vassell, pull up 3. Back iron, no good. Rebound by Wemby. Wemby has it knocked away. Turnover, brutal.
Well, Cullen is a fan of all Seattle sports teams as well.
Yeah, he is.
So he is a Seattle guy.
That is correct, Tony. Last time you did that for me, brother. As SGA, step back 2, got it. What's up, Charlie? I was just chopping it up with my guy, Charlie. What's up, Brody?
Big test.
Big test, not the little one. As that shot's no good, rebound by Holmgren. Hartenstein, drive, layup up, no good, rebound by Wemby. He'll bring it up himself, 5-on-4. Wemby to Fox, layup, up and in. That's an assist for Wemby. I need SGA to get it going, man. You're playing like poop, SGA. Big bag of poop. No Caruso shots either. All SGA. Shai to Hartenstein. No Holmgren.
Oh, I thought he was going to grab his leg.
I thought he got hurt too.
Yeah. I heard someone screamed, but I guess it was a fan. I thought that was him screaming from that landing.
Johnson, you wants to know, could we get Joey O'Donohue to do the next watch party for the Game 3 watch party?
It's his favorite host, right? I thought it was Chase Sr., though. Is it Chase? Or
he does love Chase Sr., as does Bronx Boy.
Yeah. Chase is a good guy.
Bronx Boy loves Chase Sr.
Except if he's from Philly. Otherwise, he's a good guy. Bronx
Boy got mad at Chase Sr. because Chase Sr. was calling Bronx Boy a nerd.
Really?
Yeah.
All right, we head to a TV timeout. We've got to give you another reminder about the shirt sale as it's got 20 minutes left. You got 20 minutes to get your shirts at 20% off. There you go, in black and white. If you did not see, Marshall and I are repping them and took a couple flicks in the office today. Marshall got to see in person how awkward I am taking pictures, so Arnold picked the best one, though. I think that was the best one. So shout out to Arnold as well. He cooked up this shirt and the mural in the office as well.
Yeah, let's go. Get your shirt today. Only on sale for the next 15 minutes, right? 20 minutes?
20.
They're on sale for the next 20 minutes.
10:25 Eastern time is when it ends.
If you want to get a shirt to forever remember the run with Knicks Now, they're 20% off. Plus, if you buy one, every $5 or every shirt we sell, $5 goes in to a Marshall Green Game 3 ticket fund. So I'm trying to go to Game 3, and James Yoder has been extremely kind to put together a way to help us get there. And he put it together, and then he threw it right back into the face of the real ones, saying, if y'all want to send Marsh to the game, that's how you could do it. Chatsports.com/finals. Every shirt you buy, $5 goes to the Get Marsh to MSG fund. Let's go. Shout out to everybody that's got their shirts today. Really, really do appreciate it. They sure do flop a lot. Who's Marsh? I'm Marsh. That's me.
Are you new here?
Yeah, you must be new here, and that's A-okay. My name is Marshall Green. We do daily videos on this channel. We go live for every single Knicks game, and for the 4th postseason in a row, it's the most watched watch party on YouTube covering the Knicks.
What do you think about this?
That's good. That's good. Mark, I appreciate that, man. Thanks for giving us a shot. Thanks for hanging out with us, and welcome to the community, man. We're a family. We hang out all the time. We watch Knicks games together. We hoot, we holler, and sometimes we drink as well.
I mean, that's why we're here hanging out, watching the Western Conference Finals. It's not even a Knicks game, but we're going live, hanging out, and watching basketball with everyone and all the real ones.
Shout out to Cornelia Jackson. No, that's a Scary 17 shirt. Never mind.
Boo.
Cornelia, boo. Nah, shout out to them. Shout out to them for buying another shirt from another show here. Mark says, how can I support you? Mark, do you want to see me go to the NBA Finals? If you want to see me go to the NBA Finals, get a Knicks Now t-shirt, chatsports.com/finals, and every shirt that we sell, $5 goes to the ticket fund. If you really want to support, send a Venmo to James Yoder and say, use this to send Marshall to Game 3. At James Yoder on Venmo. He'll know. Maybe that'll help. Maybe that'll help. Harper on the left wing. Gets it inside. Castle layup. Up and in. Count it. My favorite host is Jack LaDoré with his Dolphin suit.
I'm not familiar with the Dolphin suit, but Jack LaDoré, host of Red Sox Rundown.
Yeah, he's our Red Sox host. Can't believe I got duped by Cornelia Jackson thinking that was my mind hoping I saw. My mind wanted me to see something, but it wasn't real.
Gotcha.
I don't see Vincent Pipolo in there, so that's probably why. No Vincent, no Johnson Yu. Brutal. Nah, Johnson Yu's going to Game 3. He's in my type of time right now. SGA mid-range jumper, missed it. This dude stinks. I'm sorry. Like, Brunson is better than SGA. I don't care what they say. Harper, mid-range J, got it. Harper was the play today, man. Good job by Andrew Connell sharing the wealth.
Yeah, we only saw it 3 times on a video today.
You showed me a lot of lineups that don't really hit, and I never know if they're yours.
No, well, I would say 90% of the time they're mine. But Robert Hicks.
Dude, if I would have put $200 on this, you know how
you'd have a lot of money, more than $200, that's for sure. Robert Hicks, the Nuns are at the game. Spurs with divine intervention. This is not the first game the Nuns have attended. They were at one of the prior games as well. They gave Luke Cornett a blessing before the game, and it worked out pretty well for them. So that's maybe if you're making a pro and con list, maybe that's something you don't want to play the Spurs if they've got the help of the Nuns. Definitely not something you want to mess with. But yeah, shout out to our friends at Prize Picks. Use that promo code HMA and get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineups. I have now cashed my Prize Picks, so I 4.75x'd my money. Use that code HMA. Get $50 in lineups when you play your first $5 lineups, and you would have been able to see this lineup before the game if you followed me on the social feed feature or Marshall at @Connell or at Marshall Green _. And I'll put the link to get set up with Prize Picks into the chat right now. Thank you to Prize Picks for being our presenting sponsor at Chat Sports and Knicks Now. Like we said, that's promo code HMA.
Use it. Abuse it. 15 more minutes on our T-shirt sale. Chatsports.com/finals. Chatsports.com/finals. Get your Knicks Now Finals T-shirt. Handmade, hand-painted. Get your shirt. 20% off for the next 15 minutes. And every shirt we sell, $5 goes to the Get Marshall to the NBA Finals Fund. If you want to help, get me there so I don't have to spend my whole life savings. Chatsports.com/finals, and you get a shirt. We've got black. We've got white. Chatsports.com/finals. I'll be wearing this shirt to Game 3 probably. Or maybe the Knicks Now shirt. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe you just do like a every quarterly outfit change with the heart and the captain as well. Like get them all. Get the full rotation in there. If you want to see all the shirts, chatsports.com/Knicks Now for all of our merch. But there is about 12 and a half minutes left on the sale, 20% off, and help send Marshall to the NBA Finals.
Let's go. Let's go. Sale is for today and today only. Price will go back up to $35 in 14 minutes. So take advantage of the deal. Here we go. Thunder down by 15. SGA to handle. 6.5 minutes left. He'll get a screen. They double him. Keeps his dribble alive. Drives baseline, and he's fouled. Of course he is.
How many times you not as much today, but how many times you say that over the last 2 days? A lot. Mark coming in with a super chat. Appreciate you, Mark.
Shout out to Mark. Give me some MKs in the chat. A first-time super chatter. Thank you, Mark.
There we go. Cat out of the hat shirt. Not a bad idea. I'll have to get that over to Arnold.
There is an expedited shipping option that you can use to make sure the shirt gets there. I believe if you use the expedited shipping, it should get there by June 2nd. Usually the turnaround time is about a week. So
tonight, in the next 10 minutes, a great opportunity to order it and make sure if you use that to get it by the start of the finals. And you get a deal on it if you do it in the next.
Yeah, you essentially get the expedited shipping for free.
Yep.
As Caruso kicks Wallace for three. No good. As Harper drives, fouled by SGA. Johnson, you.
It's a high-quality super chat.
$5 super chat. Shout out to Johnson, you.
1,200 people in the building. If you're a Knicks fan, you want to. We're going to be live for every single game of the finals on the channel. We just crossed over 95K a couple days ago, and we're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. So you're going to be locked in for all of our finals watch parties, daily videos as well, short-form content, and you see all the cool people we have in our community watching the games with us. Subscribe to the channel. Best place on YouTube for Knicks content. Let's go.
Ian Begley saying, I know that Robinson will push to play. A player's opinion does matter in these things. As Hartenstein gets it to Wallace. Wallace into the lane, throws it up. Hartenstein tried to throw it down. It went halfway down, then it popped out. As Harper in transition lays it up, and he's fouled. Johnson, you game 1, 30%, game 2, 50%, game 3, 35%, game 4, 40%, game 5, 37%, game 6, 38%. Yeah, look, I'm biased. I think Jalen Brunson is the best scorer in the NBA. I think he's the best guard in the NBA. I really do believe that to my core. I've watched every single Thunder game this postseason. I just have not been impressed by SGA. I just haven't. He's a tough shot maker, but he misses a lot of shots too. And when you factor in the amount of times he's on the ground, flops, convinces the refs there's a foul when there's not, if Jalen Brunson got SGA's whistle.
Imagine how much worse his field goal percentage would be too if all those fouls that are called that are not really fouls were counted as misses.
Yeah. It's a good point.
Shout out to Johnson, you.
Shout out to Johnson, you. I agree. Cason Wallace kicks it out. SGA top of the key. Turns it over. This one might be over, ladies and gentlemen, as Castle then turns it over. Caruso up ahead to Williams. Williams inside, out to SGA. SGA in the mid-range. Travel. That's a travel. Jalen Williams for three. Missed it. I don't know if it's just been a high-paced game. Both these teams look exhausted.
Great news for the Knicks.
Castle, drive, layup, up and in.
Spurs are pulling away.
Shout out to Faraz. Just got there. Black Knicks Now Finals t-shirt. Shout out to you. If you want to be like him and get his t-shirt 20% off, you got 7 more minutes. As Cason Wallace drives, right-hand layup blocked. Gets it back, swings it out to Caruso, his jumper up. Missed it. I think that's 7.
7 field goal attempts.
Doesn't even matter because SGA literally isn't even close to his fantasy score, so my lineup's dead. He's been terrible. This dude sucks. Hope we play the Thunder in the finals. Mikhail's going to lock him up. OG too. SGA for 3. Of course he missed it. 6 of 18. This your MVP?
The scene from Black Panther. This is your king? This is your king? Let's go, let's go. We got under 10 minutes left on our shirt sale, where you got an opportunity to get 20% off the Knicks Eastern Conference Champs shirt. Chatsports.com/finals. We got them in black and white. They're available in youth sizes as well. That is also 20% off. That one is at chatsports.com/Knicks Now. I will put both the links for both of those in the comment section. And $5 from every single purchase goes towards helping Marshall go to the NBA Finals. So you want to support him, help send him to the finals, support the show as well, and pick up a pretty sweet shirt in the process. Chatsports.com/finals for the adult, or chatsports.com/Knicks Now to get the youth version of the shirt. Both 20% off, but only for the next 6 or so minutes before the deal expires.
Pull up SGA stats real quick if you could. What's up, Ziggy?
$15 points, 4 assists, 3 turnovers, 1 rebound. Champagny drives in and gets the bucket. 2 more for San Antonio.
He's got how much?
15 points, 4 assists, 1 rebound, but he does have 3 turnovers.
This dude stinks, man. Actually stinks. As Jared McCain drives, nowhere to go. They'll kick it out. Isaiah Joe in the game. As McCain back to Joe. He'll fire a 3. Missed it. McCain in transition. Lefty layup up. No good. Rebound by San Antonio. Wemby gets it to Fox. Fox crossover. Lost it. That's going to be a foul. That should be an offensive foul. Like, Wallace poked it away. Wallace was trying to grab the ball, and, like, Fox is literally, like, stiff-arming him.
Got into space. Shout out to Bobby, 2691, just got their shirt.
Shout out to Robert, a.k.a. Bobby. You the man, bro. Shout out to you.
Last chance.
Got about 5 minutes. If you want to get your shirt for 20% off, plus help me get to the NBA Finals, every shirt we sell, $5 is going to Get Marshall to the Finals Fund. Would really appreciate everybody that does. And you get yourself a pretty sweet shirt. We've got white, we've got black. Forever remember this season. If you were a part of Knicks Now, I will forever remember this season. It's been amazing. It's been amazing. It's been a blast, and made some lifelong friends as well. Lifelong friends. Shout out to you, bro. What's up, Celso? That's my guy right there. What's up, Brody?
Got our guy Callum Hughes in the building, $5 super chat. What up, Marsh? I'm confident our Knicks can beat either of these teams.
I think so too, man. I really do. And I don't want to sound overconfident or cocky. I've watched a lot of playoff basketball this year. I've watched every Knicks game just like all of you. The Knicks have been the best-looking team by far. They look the best. Maybe the competition is the reason why, but they've looked the best.
As Wemby goes to the line, makes this a 25-point game. This is time is running out for the shirt sale. Ends at 10:25 Eastern. So
shout out to Greg Williams.
At the buzzer.
My guy Greg Williams just got their shirt. That's my guy right there. Shout out to you, Greg. You're a real one, bro. Allie Barefoot in the chat. Allie Barefoot, I hope you got your shirt. Chatsports.com/finals. 20% off. And if Allie Barefoot buys a shirt, James Yoder said $5 goes to the Marshall Green Fund to send me to the finals. So, Allie, buy one. I need a white one. If you want to get me a gift, you missed my birthday back in October. White XL, you can get it for me. How about this? You get one for me, one for Hart, one for Hunter, one for you. That's 4. Save 20% off. Allie Barefoot. How you doing, sweetheart? We love you. And you're a Knicks fan. It's okay. It's okay. As Thunder are really pulling away here. Look, Johnson, you was asking about Allie Barefoot earlier. Johnson, you huge Celtics fan. Barefoot, if you're going to do it, you got about 1 minute left. Sale goes off at 25. So, Edward Nunn just got their shirt. Shout out to you, Edward. Mark says, I believe the Knicks match up better with the Spurs. P.S. This whole let's get me to the game thing is sus. I guess, man. Mark,
yeah.
you came into this show and you started off sky high. Sky high. Now you're coming in with some weird comments.
Stock low.
Yeah, stocks. Celso.
Plummeting.
My guy Celso just got a shirt. That's a legend.
I'd say you're entering into
Celso. That's my guy.
Entering into Billy Beebe category right now. I mean, that's low.
Yeah, you don't want to be mentioned with Billy Beebe. As it's a blowout here. Chet driving from the corner on Wemby. 10 on the shot clock. Hands it off to Joe. Joe drives baseline. He's got nowhere to go. Into the lane. Drops it off to Holmgren. That was a great pass. Whatever his name is.
Joe.
Oh, yeah, Holmgren. Yeah, I thought I was saying Hartenstein. So no shirts from Barefoot. Nice.
Wow.
Nice.
You really find out,
Doesn't want to watch my dog when I'm out of town. Doesn't want to buy the shirts. It's crazy, man. It's crazy. Act like a true Commanders fan. As Jalen Williams throws a 3 up, no good. Rebound by San Antonio. Silpacito got his shirt. Let's go. That's my guy. 15 seconds left in the quarter, about a 4-second difference. Fox has it on the left side. He'll swing it to Wemby. Wemby one-on-one with Holmgren. Spin move, blocked by Holmgren. And then it'll go out of bounds. Turnover, OKC ball. Yeah, F. Smitty, Ray Ruckus. I agree. A lot of people keep asking me, Marsh, who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? My answer is this: Knicks in 5. I don't care. I don't care. They can't beat us. It doesn't matter. I don't care who we play because they got to play us. They're probably hoping they get to play the Cavs. Analytically, that might be a thing. I don't care who we play. I don't. Knicks in 5. It's my pick. I'm telling you. I'm going to do a preview once this series is over, and my pick will be Knicks in 5. I think they're the way better team. I just do. They have the best player in the world, Jalen Brunson. They have the best starting 5 in the league. This is what I'm going with. Knicks in 5. So who do you want to play? Who do you want to play? Question you should be asking is, Marshall, who do you want to beat more?
There you go. Marvin says Knicks in 6. The clincher being in New York would be electric, but they may just win too early. That's what they did in all these other series as well, against Philly and against Cleveland. They didn't even get the chance to close them out at home. I don't know if the team would be able to get out of the arena safely if they do it at home.
That would be insane.
There would be fear. I would fear for their lives.
Yeah, it might be Knicks in 4.
Could be Knicks in 3. I saw, I don't remember who it was. I saw a post on Instagram, and remember the Suns in 4 guy? Someone edited him with a Knicks jersey on there. I thought that was funny.
Unreal. I'm going to run real quick.
Sure.
I'll be right back.
That is chills. Shout out to everyone in the building. If you're already here, you probably are already subscribed. But if you're not, change that. We'll be live for every single game of the finals. And if you want to be locked in for those watch parties, subscribe to the channel. We're on the road to 100,000 subscribers. Be one of them. You see all the cool people and the real ones that we have in the chat. So join them, become a part of the community. Videos every single day, short form content, all that stuff as well. Yeah, Locals. I forgot about him too until I saw someone edit that post. I thought that was pretty funny. So we'll see. I'm honestly, it looks like Mike Marshall said. It looks like we're getting Game 7, and I'm excited to see. I hope that there. Someone said the other day that a lot of the games have been close, even though the series is close outside of that Game 1. So I hope if we do get a Game 7, it's a nail-biter just like that Game 1 was, and a little back and forth. We just sit back, relax, and find out who, like he said, the Knicks are going to beat in the NBA Finals. Shout out to Mike Jones, says you guys are clutch when I'm at work. Highly appreciate it. Shout out to you for listening, watching, whatever you do. Be a real one like him and subscribe to the channel. Appreciate you, Mike. Robert Hicks, another super chat. This guy is putting together an all-time playoff performance here. He says, want the Knicks to win the chip at the Garden. I just kind of talked about that. Like, obviously I want them to win, and I don't care where they win and whatever, but I just think the scenes outside of Madison Square Garden, if the Knicks clinch it at home, whether it's Game 4 or Game 6, would be electric. I would be worried about the safety of the players a little bit, and I'm getting mobbed by diehard Knicks fans all over the place, but I think that would be awesome. I'm not going to nitpick, and if they win in 5, I'd be more than happy. I'd be elated at that, but it would be pretty cool if they do win at home. Shout out to you, Robert. All right, fourth quarter underway. McCain fires for 3, and he knocks that down. Big 3 to cut the lead to 23. So, I mean, not impossible. We've seen crazier things happen as Knicks fans, but a big mountain to climb right now for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Castle kicks it out to Barnes. He fires a 3, and he cashes that. Harrison Barnes with a big three to negate that Oklahoma City Thunder three. Back out 26. McCain into the lane, gets fouled, and one. Gets the basket in a very Oklahoma City Thunder-like play there. Lead cut back to 24. McCain did a little kind of hesitation, was able to get the defender on his back, got fouled, laid it up and in, and got the bucket to fall. He'll go to the line with a chance to cut it back to 23 as it was Castle defending. Castle flopped himself, and then he ends up running into the back of McCain, who gets the bucket to go. Knicks in three, Allie Barefoot. Knicks in three. It looks like they may be challenging this call as they go to a little bit of a timeout. It's me. It says Knicks in 2.5, but girthy with the curve. I'm not sure what you mean by that, but if it's the Knicks winning the finals, I'm on board. I'm on board. So I don't know what you're talking about, but Sam's cheering for the Spurs. That's cool. I mean, we're here calling the game. This is a Knicks channel, but we welcome anyone here to subscribe and hang out and watch the game with us. So. Johnson, I said it before. I'm just 5'10". Marsh is just really short. No, I am 6'5", but shout out to both of my brothers. I am not the tallest one. One of my brothers is the same size as me, and I have a brother who is 6'7". So 6'7". Shout out to him as well. Even in my own house, I'm not the tallest. I am that tall. I wish I was an NBA hooper, but it's the next best thing. Next best thing.
Oh, Lordy. Have you started the fourth?
Yeah. 3 from McCain, then a 3 from Harrison Barnes, and then McCain fouled and won, but I believe the Spurs just challenged. So a lot of McCain, so that may not be good for you. Yeah, stand on his money. He's 6'7". He is. Wow, John says his cousin's 6'8". He's got him beat. Local says it would be too much blue and orange. That is true. It would be a lot of blue and orange. They should have to just change their colors if we play in the finals. It would be a lot. We had it first, so. J-Dub says, no way I'm 6'5". Stand up. I don't think you'd be able to tell on the camera if I stood up anyway, but. No, you're right. I'm capping.
Are you the type of fan that, like, were you rooting against the Indiana Pacers last year in the finals?
Yeah, I had trouble watching when the team that beats your team is in. It happened with the Pacers and happened all those years with the Yankees and the Astros beat them. I was done watching the playoffs once they got out. I couldn't watch anymore.
Yeah. For instance, Smitty will always root against the Knicks.
Yeah.
And it's just to me, that's beta energy.
Yeah.
I would never root, say the Knicks lost to the Cavs. Mm-hmm. I wouldn't root for the team in the West to win. I just probably wouldn't watch. I didn't watch much of the finals last year. I don't know. I'm not rooting for any other team.
In theory, it looks better if the team that beats you wins. It's you lost to the toughest team out there. If that team wins the championship, you lost to the eventual champion. It would look better. I mean, I don't know. I just I said, I usually sometimes I watch it. Depends what mood I'm in, because I'm just a basketball fan or a fan, whatever, and I want to watch. kind of always watch the finals no matter what. But last year I had trouble. I wasn't like locked into every single game.
Yeah, just not my flow. McCain is at 11. Because SGA blows, I'm not going to hit my prize picks. As Wemby throws it down.
Is he going to be the only reason why?
Which would mean SGA is the only reason I will not win my prize picks tonight.
Brutal.
I hate him. I actually hate him.
Speaking of prize picks, Robert Hicks says, checks mix prize picks bowl of tricks. Knicks in 6.
Love that. Love that.
Bars.
Love that.
Speaking of prize picks, shout out to them. Use code HMA. When you play your first $5 in lineups, you're going to get $50 in lineups. This is my lineup from tonight. It was $10 to win $47.50. A 4.75x multiplier was more on Dylan Harper than 11.5 points, more than Isaiah Hartenstein on 17.5 points, rebounds, and assists, and more than 1.5 3-pointers made on Julian Champagny. Prize picks, code HMA. Play $5, get $50 in lineups. Shout out to them for being the presenting sponsor of Knicks Now and Chat Sports. Get hooked up with them. Never a better time now with the finals around the corner.
That 3 up for Dort, no good. Rebound by Joe. Then a turnover for OKC. NY Sports, I appreciate you, man. Thank you, brother. As Wemby will sub out. I actually think I didn't hit on Wemby either. I'm going to push. I had more than 55 fantasy score. He's got
exactly
55.
Wow. So what that would theoretically,
I think it would just cancel out.
It would just lower your payout, right? Like it wouldn't.
Doesn't matter because SGA is an ass.
Booty cheeks.
Kenrich Williams for 3, good. So we're back to it on Saturday.
Yes, sir.
Is it 7:30 Saturday? 8:30 Eastern?
I think they're all the same time. Yeah. So I could double check that, but.
Yeah. No, it's TBD.
I mean, for Game 7, I don't think they would move it up. They'd only maybe make it like a little later, I guess. But
Harrison Barnes for 3, no good, out of bounds.
I don't think they would do like a day game.
Yeah, I'd bet maybe it's like 7.
Move it up a little bit.
Yeah, for the East Coast.
There you go. They could do that. So not too much of difference either way for us.
Man, what a blowout. Harper was the play today. Harper. I know. Why is there so many days off between Game 7 and Game 1?
Yeah. I don't know. That final schedule was set like a while. They did like only 2 days in some of these rounds, so I feel like that kind of made those rounds go quicker.
Like Game 7 should be on Sunday.
Yeah. Well, I think the Knicks Game 7 hypothetically would have been on Sunday.
Gotcha. I don't know what that feels like, though.
Yeah, I mean, I don't even know what Game 5. I forget what Game 5 feels like.
Yeah, exactly. It's exactly why, Seth. Yeah, neighbors might be ready by the time the final starts.
So you could have another surgery and then recover by the time it starts.
As Isaiah Joe drives, stop on a dime, kicks it out. McCain for three, no dice. Rebound by Carter Bryant. As Castle drive, layup up, no good. Rebound by Cornette. He'll go up with it. Former Nick.
Nick Legend.
Also, the stretch of former Knicks making the finals. How does that play in now? Because the Knicks are in.
It has to be former Knicks?
Well, that's what it's been.
Like, I thought it was just any Nick, like they're in it, so, like, does that cancel it out?
Well, Cornette would be the Nick for the Spurs. Is there a Nick on OKC?
Hartenstein.
Hartenstein, yeah. So it'll roll on.
The streak is good.
That's insane, bro. How many years has it been?
It's the best thing that could happen for your career. Leave the Knicks.
It
used to be that way. Not
anymore. Ask
yep.
Randall.
Yep, seriously. That's fair. Hip.
What's up, bro? This is great, Marsh. Y'all want these teams to beat the crap out of each other and go to the finals banged up while the Knicks are nice and rest. I just hope that there's not another game one. We're down 22.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, you don't want to, like, just put yourself in that big of a hole again in game one, definitely.
Icon, are you saying the Knicks are the fifth best team in the NBA? Please tell me who was 3 and 4.
Or him said, no, OKC can't come back like the Knicks, and I don't know if you're saying that the Thunder are the fifth best team. But
And then you said the Knicks had a cupcake schedule. Who did the Thunder play that was so tough before the Spurs?
but dude, the Lakers are so good.
Oh, yeah, the Lakers without Luka Doncic, a real good club over there. Real good club. I mean,
I don't even remember who they played in the first. Oh, the Phoenix Suns.
oh, yeah.
Dylan Brooks, he's tough.
And the Spurs got to play the Blazers, who had the worst final odds in the NBA. And then who'd they play last round?
Oh, the Hospital Wolves.
Oh, the Wolves with a torn ACL from Ant Edwards and no Achilles from Dante DiVincenzo. Real tough road there.
I mean, brutal. Like, I don't know how they got to this point.
The Lakers without Luka would have beat the Knicks? You're an idiot. And honestly, for being that stupid, I'm just going to block you from the chat. Like, at this point, I just don't have time for that. I don't have time for that. And you don't get to watch this show. Watching this show is a privilege, and being an idiot is a choice. And the great words of Paul Schwartz, actions have consequences.
Bye, Icon.
See you, buddy. Everyone's wave bye to Juice Box Boy.
Bye.
Wave bye to Juice Box Boy. Greg Williams, $20 super chat. Poll for the room. Do you think OKC can perform a miracle like the Knicks and come back from this deficit in the fourth? I mean, they should. They're better.
Yeah. I mean, are they capable? Sure. Any team could, but do I think they will? No. But, yeah, I mean, if they're better than the Knicks, you're right. They should be able to make up. Like, they should be able to come back from a bigger deficit than the Knicks did because they're better.
And he says, shout out to Marsh and Conlon. Hope you make it to the finals at MSG, Marsh. Thank you for the buy and the shirt, man, and helping the cause.
Yep. Greg Williams, definition of a real one. We appreciate you, man.
Absolute real one. Mark, I know you're new here. No drinking today, man. I know that might be a little sus for you, but yeah. As the benches have been cleared, OKC has waved the white towel.
We'll have Game 7.
I mean, look, for teams that shoot 38% from the line, they really are good.
From the field.
Oh, yeah, from the field.
Yeah. No, I mean, they're great at the line. That's where they live it. They love the line. So look at this team. They get to the line so much. I mean, that's awful. 26% from 3, 38% from the field. That's terrible. They got beat on the boards.
Five minutes left. Can we turn on Excel clock?
Sim to the end of the game.
Super sim.
Just like my player. When I got no minutes all the way through the game.
Isaiah Joe is literally holding the hand of McLaughlin. That's another thing about OKC. They foul more than anybody, and they don't get called.
Yeah.
I hate the Thunder, man. Marcus, I'm going to put you in timeout. Just think about yourself. Think about how big of an idiot you're being. And just come back less of an idiot. You know? And don't even do it for us in the chat. Do it for your parents. Do it for your family, man.
Think about what they would think.
Yeah. Think about what your parents would think about you watching the way you've acted in this chat today.
Are you making them proud?
Mm-hmm. So just think about it. Maybe go stand in the corner, stare at the wall, do some ABCs, and just stop being an idiot. It's a choice, and you're choosing to be an idiot. Just stop being one. It's not hard. It's not hard. Bronx boy, where do you see that? Where are they hating at me at?
He didn't DM you and just say, "Is this real?"
Not this time. He didn't DM me a Wes Steinberg tweet asking if it was real.
Oh, okay. Shout out to our guy, him, another super chat. We'll get that up on screen momentarily.
Is anger at me for not having Jalen Brunson on one of my 3 All-NBA teams, and I'm shocked I was the only voter who didn't have him on one of the teams. So I'm here to say I'm sorry, Knicks fans. I'm sorry to you guys. If you guys want to, whatever you want to do, I'm here.
I'll say this. I'll give you credit because obviously the voter results have been public for a few years now. So you knew when you left him off that you'd be able to see that you did not vote Jalen Brunson as 150.
Him, 2722. Y'all don't understand how good Dylan Brooks and a 50-year-old LeBron is. OKC always with that tough schedule. No, it was brutal. It was brutal. That's why they're the best team in the league, because they had that tough schedule and they came out the other side. So. Yeah, Johnson, a great point. Look what happens when SG only gets 3 free throws. Not a good performance for him. Six Kimball. Any insight on the Mitch injury? Tuned in late. I don't think much is known right now other than that he has a broken pinky and the timeline is not clear. I don't think there's anything ruling him out or in. Just kind of waiting for more information. The prevailing theory is that he hurt it in Game 4, but did stay in the game and continue playing, so that has to be a good sign.
I don't know who the kid is, Bronx boy. I don't know who the kid is. And I just looked at the post, and I didn't see anything, but I don't really care. I don't really care. It's my quarterback. It's my head coach.
There you go.
4 minutes left.
4 minutes.
All the starters are out of the game.
If you have not yet subscribed, you're hanging out with us watching this Western Conference Finals. Subscribe to be locked in for our finals watch parties. And if you're watching, you have not liked the video, we're 19 now, 18 likes away from 500. Help us get there before the end of the game. If you're having a good time, it's 100% free. Helps us out big time. Helps us out with the bosses. So we get 18 more likes. That would be huge. If you're watching on your phone, you just turn it to the side, hit that thumbs up icon. We would appreciate it big time. Go. Shout out to everyone who just subscribed.
To the Knicks.
Him 272. Oh.
Or San Antonio, they're going to need Robinson's defense, his offense.
Him 2722. When in doubt, flop like a fish. You can't really blame OKC fans for their brain deadness. They do have to live in Oklahoma after all. Yeah. Listen, I mean, they worked for them. They call the fouls, so they do it. And it's gotten them a championship and potentially back to the finals again. We'll see. But, yeah, we'll see. I'm sure the fans will be trying to come at all the Knicks fans if they do get there. And it's an easy comeback because you have to live in Oklahoma. So.
What up, Lord Buddy Bear? What's up, my man? As we will have a Game 7, and we will be live on the channel for that, so make sure you are subscribed. Buddy Bear, did you get your shirt yet? Did you get your shirt, Lord Buddy Bear?
Anyone who has not yet gotten their shirt, sale is no longer, but you can still get it. Chatsports.com/Knicks Now in adult and youth sizes in black and white. Marsh has the black one on right there. Get the design with some of the players and the coach as well. Eastern champs. Want to support us, get a shirt to wear for the finals. Chatsports.com/Knicks Now, available in adult and youth sizes, black and white. Let's go.
Who you got in Game 7?
I want to pick the Spurs. I don't know if or just because we're watching right now, but I feel like they've kind of had OKC's number all season. We'll see. Who do you think takes it?
I think OKC probably wins Game 7. At home, the experience. I'm hoping it's just a good game.
Yeah, that's what I said while you were gone. It's like we haven't. Someone was saying in the office before that like the series is close, but the games haven't really been close.
There's been no good game besides Game 1.
Game. So I hope we get a game like that in Game 7.
Game 2 was good until Harper got hurt.
Yeah, it just there's like the series being close and there's the games being close, and usually obviously the games being close is better. We'll see if we can get that in Game 7. It would be an instant classic for the NBA, fun to watch, and
how about a couple overtimes?
Yeah, that's it. That would be great. Benjamin says, "Can someone spam Let's Go Knicks?" You're always free to type LGK in the chat. We'll tell you sometimes, but we're never going to tell you to stop typing LGK. So if you are here, you're a Knicks fan, hit those LGKs in the chat. Chat to Jeremy Go Bills. Type in his LGK. AG makes a good point. We beat the Spurs in the Cup. Got a chance at OKC in the finals. Beat both of them in one season. That'll be pretty cool. Shout out to Birdie, Josh, Joseph for typing LGK. Argy. Let's go. Here we go. 30 seconds left, and they're going to run this one out.
That'll do it. All right. We'll be live on the channel for Game 7 Saturday. I don't know if there's an official time. Yeah, TBD on the time. But we'll be live Saturday for Game 7. We'll see all of you there. I appreciate y'all. We'll see y'all later. Let's go Knicks.